So, we are not starting at Rixus?
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to Rixus. See, I was going back to Ortega to get, to go to the inn and heal up and be all ready for the next episode.
Yeah.
And I saw this ship, right? That ship over there.
Yeah.
So I decided to go and talk to it, so I flew up to it and started mashing A, and I accidentally found a discovery.
Oh!
So this is the Ixatakan Palace, which I found while not recording.
This stone palace was once a site of ceremonies based on an ancient lunar calendar, built during the reign of the Moon Kings. This place flourished as a center of Ixatakan civilization for ages, but was destroyed several years ago by the Valuans.
So you can see why they're a little bit angry at the Valuans.
I think everyone is angry at the Valuans, besides the Valuans, and even some Valuans are angry at the Valuans.
Yeah, Prince Enrique was kind of like, Mom, what the hell? Stop trying to execute people you want information from.
I cannot wait to. I cannot wait until we meet Enrique. Like, I love Drachma. I love Fina, but Enrique has some like nuance to him, which is really cool.
I really like Enrique as a playable character.
Mm-hmm. Well, by the way, yeah, spoiler alert, he's playable.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
It's
a small
okay.
indentation just big enough to fit small gem. Does it matter which one I put in which?
Yes, it does. Look up. Take it out.
Oh, because of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know, it could be cross-eyed. Or it could be like how, like, the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. Okay.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Big blue bird gem. And you know it's working because it's all glowy.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Yeah. The puzzle itself is not hard to figure out. It's finding these gems in the first place that's the challenge.
Yeah, I like that it doesn't just, like, pull you along for finding the way in here. You know, it's a very simple little go and find these things.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy puzzle, but it's nice that it's there. It makes us feel like, oh, hey, we were smart enough to figure this out kind of thing.
Is that a teleporter?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think this area has, like, ancient African teleporters.
Well, remember that the Moon Kingdoms back then were very technologically advanced.
Yeah, they built the Gigas.
Like they built
all.
Yeah, they built the Gigas or the Gigas.
Yeah.
They have like advanced technology based on the moon based on the lunar moon technology that they've established through the moonstones. They have a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah, we were fighting those golems on Shrine Island.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know why they call this place a city of mist. But I don't remember seeing any mist in the forest.
The air is thin. It's a little hard to breathe. We were going up for a long time. I think these mists are actually clouds. But this doesn't look anything like a lost city of gold. There's just a bunch of ruins up here. In the old world, Rixus was the capital of the Green Civilization. It was destroyed by the Rains of Destruction. Since then, it's been frozen in time. These craters must have been caused by the moonstones that were bombarding the city.
I'm not seeing any gold here.
As time passed, stories about the city probably got more and more exaggerated.
We were supposed to find gold here. I should have slapped that dirty old man silly when I had the chance. What the?
Ah, dark, mysterious figures. Is it a ghost?
Vise? If this city has been dead for generations, then who is that?
What? Where?
Over there!
Where? I don't see anything.
Huh? But there was someone there.
Aika, the city has been dead for a very long time. Who else would be here? It's probably just your imagination acting up.
Why don't you believe me? I know I saw something. Fina, do you think that maybe I saw a ghost?
A ghost? What's a ghost?
It's been a while since you said something like that. A ghost is... How should I explain this? Well, it's something very scary, that's for sure.
Really? Well, if you're this scared, Ika, this ghost must be something scary indeed.
The two things I hate most right now are dirty old men and ghosts. Vice, let's not go. We'll be cursed.
Oh, come on, Ika. We came all this way for the green crystal, and we're not about to go back empty-handed.
I love his expression here.
You could just wait here until we get back.
Oh, no. I'm not going to wait here all by myself with those things out there. All right. I'll go with you. I can't believe I'm doing this.
So, a couple things we learned about Ika. We know that she really likes gold and money, not to the point that she'd, betray people over it.
Yeah, no. She has a healthy obsession.
And
An obsession, but healthy.
And she's a little superstitious.
A little?
They would take her more seriously, probably, if she wasn't just, crying about gold.
Dude, we've seen her ridiculous stories anytime we enter a new area. She is incredibly superstitious. Anyway, we got some new enemies here. Totems.
Oh, yeah, and there's actually...
Totems, Furliths, and... I think we've seen those guys before. Langries, yeah.
Yeah.
That Furlith looks suspiciously a lot like, the Death Hound that Piastol was traveling with.
Yeah, and it's also green, so maybe this is just the species of that Death Hound.
Probably.
So we got red, blue, and green. Red is weak to...
It has to be weak to blue.
Blue and purple.
I thought so.
And blue is weak to purple and green, whereas green is weak to red and yellow. So I think I'm gonna try going
purple? I was thinking purple. You got this one, man.
Okay.
I mean, we can always go for a Lambda Burst.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing a Lambda Burst, but I'm just trying to decide what color will...
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lambda Burst, though, is, fire-based, so...
Which is fine, really.
Yeah, it's not going to make a huge difference. And...
Yeah, go with a Lambda Burst, test the waters a bit.
And Drachma's going to attack the dog.
Oh, okay, are you doing yellow with him?
I picked the wrong thing, but yeah.
Assess
what
damage.
are these?
Assess damage. Are these you want a theory, or
They're
you
kind of
want
like those golem things that we fought in the Temple of Pyron.
you want to know you want to assume my hypothesis?
Sure.
These were like assessing damage is exactly what the first Gygus did when we fought him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking these are prototype Gygus.
Pretty much. I mean, it would be the same kind of technology. I put all that thought into it, and Lambda Burst still one-shot them all.
Yeah, but at the very least, we can establish some new magic. Wind Gem Ring. So I'm assuming that increases power of blue wind spells.
Yes. Actually, though, people pointed out in the comments, I guess I'm kind of crazy because I've been saying blue is the wind all this time, but blue probably is supposed to have more to do with water than wind.
Then why are the spells wind-based?
No, water, it even says in the descriptions of the spells, water.
So why...
I just, for some reason, always thought of them as wind. I guess because this game is up in the sky and wind is just more on my mind.
I guess?
Maybe it's kind of like...
What are these?
They're weird Okapi things. Quillak.
Quillax.
Yeah.
Quital? Quital? What are those... What are those quadrupedal horse things that start with a Q called?
I think you're thinking of Okapis.
Maybe? I don't remember. So what do we got here? We got red and we got yellow.
Yeah.
So... Purple?
Yeah, I'll purple it. I'm gonna stick with the Lambda Burst.
Actually, no. Quick thing.
Yeah.
Don't do Lambda Burst with him.
Okay.
Or with her. Go back to Vise. I kind of want to see what Pyrellum does.
Okay.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
I think we need 10 though to do it. So.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Just Lambda Burst. We'll see Pyrellum at some other time.
picking the wrong things. Okay, dang it. Pick things right.
Dude, we haven't been playing for a really long time, have we?
It's been a while. This is my first time playing it.
Yeah, do you want to share the story, maybe? Like, just to...
I did talk about it on Twitter, so it's not like anything I'm trying to hide.
Yeah, like, it's not something that's necessarily, important to talk about, or
No,
it's something that maybe you want to keep to yourself at times, but
No.
I think now is a good time.
No,
I mean,
just,
it's past.
Allie had her gallbladder out. Everything's okay now, but she was really sick for a week. Until we finally, got the hospital to figure out what to do. And then I was taking care of her for a week. And there were other things that, like, we had Sundays where one of us was busy. So,
yeah,
it was probably about a month without playing this game. I had a lot of episodes saved up.
Yeah,
luckily,
but even then, like, it still caught up to us.
Yeah.
Like, we would have recorded last week, but I had a recital to attend because my old piano teacher wanted me to play at her recital.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fun. Like, she'll call on me every now and then, like, just to, like, go ahead, like, be sort of a alumni pianist at her recitals, which is fine. I don't mind it too much personally, but then it usually involves me sitting there for an hour watching little kids in their beginning stages play piano, which
That's gotta take patience.
It does. Like, here's the thing. I don't mind it too much. I was there at one point, and my parents had to... Moonberry!
Yep.
My parents had to sit through that as well. But it does test your patience a bit when you have to sit through, like, 10 to 20, like, kids that are no more than 14 years old playing the piano at such a beginner level. It's a little trying with the patience, personally.
I mean, I imagine when you have kids, you like don't even care how long stuff like that is taking because you're just so excited to see your kid doing something.
I know my parents were when I was playing the piano for, like... I still dabble with the piano. I'm definitely out of practice. People still want me to do the Green Scorpion on piano, but I just don't have a piano of my own.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do that.
I mean, it was a cool segment, but...
Yeah. Like,
but...
maybe I'll pick it up again sometime in the future. These things are resistant to lambda bursts, I'm noticing, but that's okay. Maybe I'll pick it up again sometime in the future. I still dabble with the piano. I still practice every now and then.
There's
but
only
I'm
so
just...
many hours in the day.
Exactly, and I'm just so out of practice. And now with a regular job that I have to keep up with, things have gotten a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
Like, not just keeping up with my job, but also keeping up with friends and family and running the Green Scorpion myself, so...
Well, I think it says something that so many YouTubers get their start, like, when they're in college, because that's when you're living by yourself, you have, you gotta keep up with classes and stuff, but it's possible you just, like, have all this free time, less family obligations because you're away from your family.
Exactly, so it's like, what do you do with all this free time? You can either go out drinking with friends, you can get into misadventures, or you can run a YouTube channel like we did.
And then, so you see all these people come out of college and suddenly not have the time to do it, it's life.
I'm actually really glad I was able to keep up with it. Like, I can understand, like, some people just, like, can't keep it up. Like, I've been, ever since I started doing the Green Scorpion, I've been witness to a lot of cases where people just, like, tried to do it and then just couldn't keep up with it.
I get kind of stressed out when I haven't been able to work on any videos in a while.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you and I kind of have the fortitude and, like, kind of the work ethic to say, oh man, it's been a while since we've done something. I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Like, we actually want to keep up with it. I still remember the time when the Autarch of Flame finally decided to pass the torch on and, like, move on from it. But that's not necessarily because he didn't want to do it anymore, or couldn't keep up with it anymore.
Well, no, but he made a life decision,
Yeah, it was like he had bigger and better things that he wanted to focus on, and he was perfectly fine being a more behind-the-scenes guy.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of projects with. So yeah, he did a lot of work with the Fiery Joker for a time. He has since moved on, so I am now Josh's co-writer, but Alex is still working with...
I thought Josh had, like, an entire, like, network of editors and writers and stuff.
He does, but I am still his editor. I'm one of his editors, anyway.
Yeah.
But Alex was actually not an editor. He was purely a co-writer. But again, he has since moved on, and now, oh hello.
He's doing a cool voice-over career now.
Yeah, he's doing voiceovers. He is currently working with Zelda Universe, doing Hades' Misguidance. which is really, really awesome.
Those are
like,
fun.
Those of you who like the Palutena's guidance from Smash Brothers, go check out Hades' Misguidance. It's really entertaining. But yeah, so that's basically the general consensus right now. Like, I respect Alex for the decisions that he went on to make, because he was kind of the pioneer of the Countdown community as it is now, but he has since moved on, and now kind of like...
Well, you gotta know if it's what you want to do, and...
Yeah, kind of like the reigning... The one that's kind of reigning supreme, quote-unquote, don't want to... I think that just took you back.
Yeah, it took me back to the beginning.
So if you go back... Yeah, there you go. But anyway, like, kind of like the reigning supreme of the Countdown community, like, the one that where, like, you know, they do our style of countdowns right now, is Rap Luigi.
Oh, yeah, he's even... He's like, professional.
Like,
I mean,
not only is...
Nintendo sends him stuff.
Yeah, not only is he, like, now professional with, like, he keeps up a schedule, like, he is, doing endorsements with different companies, and not just that... But not only that, he also does it, like, by himself.
Yeah.
Like, he does all of his writing, all of his editing, all of it by himself. And that's worthy of respect. And he's, like, able to keep up with it, like, weekly.
Yeah, I mean, he's made a career out of it, and not everybody decides to do that, you know?
And you know what? More power to him.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's doing a pretty darn good job of it.
I mean, right now I'm not in a place where even if I could, I would want to do this as a career, because... That's just not the kind of life I'm trying to lead right now.
Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't mind it personally.
Like, I don't think I could handle it right now.
I personally wouldn't mind, like, doing it professionally, but I'm not in a position to necessarily be able to do that either. Mainly because, like, hey, yeah, I edit my own videos on my YouTube channel, and I do all that. Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, it is.
All right. Like, and I do all that, but also...
Open treasure chest.
Oh, goodness.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
Or is this a Zillion Bane?
It
is a Zillion
is! Okay, well there you go, that explains it.
Alright.
But anyway, not only am I not in a really good position to be doing that, but also I actually have another job. I work for the news. So,
yeah.
You know. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. We got a why is it called again? Sylvian Bane?
Yeah, I always say Zillion, that might be how you pronounce it. Zillivian? I always say Zillion Bane.
Right.
Yes, the most feared band of thieves and plunderers in the Seven Seas. And
they're actually pretty tough.
Yeah, they got health.
Civilian Bane.
They scale throughout the game, I think.
What if you Incrim Drachma and he used Tackle? Oh, no, wait, no, Incrim is 4.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do for now is keep hitting the Cutlass Furies, and...
You could Incrim, Vise. He's got Incrim.
Okay, I'm gonna have Fina Incrim. There we go. And I'm gonna keep you Spirit Charging, actually. Focus. Everybody's screaming. It's like they're trying to reach Super Saiyan 3.
Give me strength.
Is Super Saiyan 3 the one where he, like, screamed for, like, a solid minute?
Yeah, and this is to go even further beyond! And then he's just, like, going nuts. Oh, nuts! That did a lot of damage.
Yep. Yeah, I think these guys scale throughout the game. Like, they get tougher the tougher you are.
Oh, like that. Yeah, they have to. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with this.
Yeah, I don't think Rain of Swords necessarily does any additional damage. It just does it to everyone on the screen, so it's not worth using it against a singular Civilian Bane.
And doing, like, regular attacks on him is barely going to be worth it, because it's not going to do that much damage, and it's going to give him a chance to counterattack. So, I find it better to save up the focuses and keep using special moves, which he can't counterattack on.
Right.
Even though his regular attacks aren't too bad.
Yeah, no, that's 200 damage for a single hit. That's not bad at all. Alright. One more Cutlass Fury ought to do it.
Yeah. Colorless Fury.
Just have him guard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have him guard. And for good measure, tackle.
Good idea.
Oh, he's not going down without a fight, though. Glad I guarded.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, that would have done like 1,000 damage if you didn't. Does guarding cut the damage in half?
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure that's what it does, because that's the pattern I've been noticing with it.
I think what it
Chidori!
technically does is doubles your defense.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to be technical of how the math works out.
Right.
So if it's like an attack that can cut through defense, or like a magic attack or something like that, it doesn't.
Like, good luck.
Yeah.
A Mage's Seed. Oh, increases magic, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright. And we got
Golden
the
Mask.
Golden Mask. Let's check these out.
Okay. I think that's one of the just like relics that you can hold on to.
Well, let's see. Yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. You sure?
Yeah, maybe not. Is it a piece of equipment?
I'm thinking it's a piece of equipment.
Wow, we're carrying a lot of stuff.
Go into equipment. See if we can find it there.
Where's it in here? Okay.
Golden Mask, a valuable treasure sought by the Zavillan Bane in Rixis.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So it is an item.
Because I think... Okay, so one of the last, or the last, bounty you can do is Lord Zavillan Bane.
Oh.
And to do that, you need to have all the things that the Zavillan Banes guard.
Okay, gotcha. Cupel!
Got it.
We got a Cham.
And, aw.
Well, I guess that was just for a Cham.
Yep.
Do you want to give that to him?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Yeah, let's also give that seed to someone.
Okay, let's,
No, items.
yeah. Okay, items.
There you go. Honestly, I think we should give them Cupel's
Turn into
sword.
Cupel's sword.
And yeah, I think we can give the Mage's Seed to Fina.
You think so? Because we use Ica more,
For
it's just a max MP.
Oh, max MP.
Yeah, it doesn't increase how much magic does.
Oh, okay, so... Alrighty then.
Healing usually does a fixed amount anyway.
I think there's a path over there. Not that way.
Yeah, across the way.
Those totems don't have a lot of health, I'm noticing.
No.
Like, Landaburst did 80 damage to them. Now, if you go over back to where you got the chest, where you fought the Zavillan Bane, I believe there's a path. Yeah, down there.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
There you go. So,
See, the good thing about the Zavillan Bane chests is that they do put them in places that are easy to find, at least. Okay.
Yeah,
before
check
I
out that
jump
area.
on there, I want to see
Yeah,
what's...
check out this other area first.
Anything in here? Yep.
We got 1,186 gold. That's a very random number.
Yeah, but in a way, I'd buy that a lot more than if there was exactly 2,000 pieces of gold.
Points taken. I guess that's something else we can appreciate
Yeah,
about this game. No, you can't go there.
Okay.
Over here. There we go. Yeah, you kind of have to be quick to the draw with these platforms in this area.
Whoa, okay, these are new.
What do we got here? Polraxis.
Yeah, and it's another green, so I can stay with my purple abilities.
Interesting. They look like floating boxer robots or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you on focus just to see what's going on. And
Yeah, just attack with him.
yeah. So you're doing your assess damage thing. I think it's like because these machines have been here for so long that they activate when you're walking by them and they take a second to figure out what they're doing. That's how I see the accessing damage thing.
That's true. I mean,
Well, whatever they
Hot
are, they follow the
damn.
Lambda Burst right away.
literally hot damn.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Rank up.
Panica.
Panica.
Oh, can I fear things?
That is confusion, I believe.
Okay.
Let's check it out. That was That was purple magic.
Yeah.
Panica confuses one target into attacking the nearest target.
Okay, that seems like something I'm not going to use very often, but I don't know, maybe. In most RPGs, I don't like doing status effects on people because I don't trust them to be effective.
That being said, like, we do have, like, those big enemies that we encounter sometimes. That could probably work on them. So what do we got here? Vi summoned the spirit of an ancient air pirate to defend and counterattack for his crew. Interesting. We got creates a mirror-like aura that envelops Aika for 1 turn and restores 10 MP. Silver Moonlight cleanses all allies of any adverse effects except unconscious.
Oh, I like this one a lot, actually. I might go with that.
And, well, Drachma, we can't get it yet.
Yeah, I think that's going to take 4 moonberries.
Yeah, so, Fina?
It's a tough call, but I think Fina.
I think for me personally, it's either Fina or Vise, but Fina needs some more tricks.
Yeah.
Lunar Cleansing.
All right, so now we can get rid of confusion or poison or whatever, because we spend a lot of actions trying to get rid of stuff like that, so it'll be nice to
Yeah, I've noticed that.
circumvent that.
Uh-huh. Alright, maybe we can maybe if we can hopefully get to the next area, and then we can call it an episode.
I missed the bus.
Oh no, wait,
there's
no,
stairs.
up there. There you go, there you go.
Okay.
Now we're cooking.
I knew it had to be simpler than that. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping up here. You know, I'm actually a little disappointed. There's an enemy I was hoping we'd meet in a random encounter, and he hasn't shown up yet.
A light coat.
It is a coat made of light.
How would that work?
You would be naked.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's interesting because light does actually have mass, but it's a very insignificant amount of mass.
It's both a particle and a wave, yeah.
Yeah, so is it possible to make a coat out of that? I mean, it's not in real life, but I imagine, like, if you make a coat out of light, there would be so much there that it would be so bright that anyone who gazes upon it would be immediately blinded. This is where you can get the chest, by the way.
Yeah.
And, like, would be immediately blinded by it. So I guess it wouldn't necessarily matter if you were naked. No one would be able to see you.
People would look upon me and be blinded by my glory. I think I want to take that platform over there first.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing that... Oh, there's so many forks here. Man, that one enemy just doesn't want to show up, though.
Which one are you talking about?
There's an enemy that is in this area that I always remember from my first playthrough because it's kind of freaky looking. And just adds to, like, the weird Dreamcat. I like this area. I mean, it's not, like, a particularly great dungeon or anything, but I just like the atmosphere here.
Oh, yeah,
it's
no,
kind of
it's
unsettling.
very serene. Ruin Arm. That's a weapon for Drachma.
That must be a weapon for Drachma.
That has to be. Let's check it out.
Equipment.
Yeah. We have the excavation arm equipped currently.
That's gonna be better.
Oh, wow. A strange arm based on unknown technology, left behind in the ruins of an ancient city. Alright, so we're gonna have to see what that... Oh, before you go, actually,
yes.
Do you want to see what that icicle seed does?
I'm guessing it just increases a certain stat.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, there's no use hanging on to those. Increases will. Okay, so, which blooms under a full purple moon. Will.
Okay, so who do we want to keep from getting hit by status effects?
That sounds like a Fina item.
Yeah.
Especially if Fina is going to be utilizing Lunar Cleansing. Like, she's going to be the one that we want most likely in good condition, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so we'll finish it off here with this battle, unless my one friend wants to show up. Nope.
Nope, just more totems and more of those buggy things.
He must... I didn't think he was that rare, but maybe he is. Alright, well, closing thoughts. If you... Because we were talking about the YouTube thing before. If you're a person who's doing YouTube videos and it starts to be that you don't have enough time to do it, you know, I'm not saying, like, don't do the things you like or, like, don't follow your dream, but it's also okay to make less videos and to, like, you don't owe the people that watch your videos anything. You don't owe it to them to keep making stuff. You can only do it if it's still making you happy.
Yes. My biggest advice to any blooming YouTubers or those who are, like, have been thinking about giving it a shot, one of the biggest struggles that you're going to be facing is the willingness to keep going and the encouragement to keep up with it, especially if...
I saw you up there.
Good call. Especially if you're worried about getting views. Don't do it for the views, guys. Don't do it for the, don't do it for the income. Like, don't do it for any of those reasons. Do it because you love to do it, and do not get discouraged by it. One of the biggest factors when it comes to making videos is the perseverance to keep on doing it despite whatever happens. I thought about giving up. I thought about leaving it behind after a good while, but I never did, and I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, hey, we found a thing. Who's that?
That's it! That's the ghost I saw earlier!
Alright, well, we'll visit the ghost that we saw earlier next time. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And, don't do it for the views. Do it for the yous. For you. Do it for yourself.
That was terrible, man.
I know, but kind of inspiring, don't you think?
I guess it was profound, but... The sad part is I can't really think of any better way to say it on the spot.
Did it confound you? Because if pro is the opposite of con, then what's the opposite of profound?